Welcome guys, welcome back. It's me, the one and only Amir of Appetite, Caliph of Cuisine, and I'm driving, but I'm still gonna have to say I'm the Sultan of Snack for all of y'all that don't know. But I have a question for you guys today. What do you get when Walmart and a gas station have a baby? I know what you're thinking. That's easy. That's an easy one, Snackin' Sultan. You get a Walmart gas station. That is also correct, and I think that's fair. But what I'm getting at is Buc-ee's. And for the uninitiated, Buc-ee's ain't just a gas station. It is like a gas station in a department store. And it's kind of great. They got like 1,000 pumps. They got an area where the dog can decide to go poopy. And I just saw somebody's poodle taking a poopy. And they got all sorts of stuff in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna get inside. It's kind of a rainy day today. I'm gonna get inside, we're gonna have a look around. I'll pick out a little something, and we'll get snacking. All right, let's go. And here we are. The Buc-ee merch. Shall I? Let me know in the comments. The wall of jerky. Little kiosk where you can order any of this food. They have more jerky here, specialty meats, burritos and tacos, a bakery, a fudgery, and barbecue. Let's get some of that. All right, guys. The first thing you notice when you walk into a Buc-ee's is this intoxicating aroma that hits you. The barbecue meets the fudge. It's like smoky, sweet candy. So that aroma hits you. Then you're taken aback for a minute by just the size and scale of the place. If you can get past the smell, then take a look around and you can see all of the great food options they offer, as well as the souvenirs and clothing and drinks. I was in and out, so like you don't have to worry about the lines, because even though there are a lot of people in there and it tends to get crowded at times, they have many people on staff and the line moves pretty quick. So once I grabbed what I wanted, I got in and out of there pretty fast. That said, I did pick up a sliced brisket sandwich and some Beaver chips, okay, which are just some house-made potato chips. So let's get right down to it. I'm gonna open up this brisket sandwich, see how it looks. It'll run you $7.99. Okay. So let's pop the hood on this bad boy, and we can see what's inside. So first off, it's pretty meaty, and I've had these a few times, and it depends, of course, who was making it at the time, but you won't be too disappointed when it comes to the amount of brisket on your sandwich. Normally they put a few slices, and I always tend to go for the sliced instead of the chopped. okay? At times you'll get there and you can see them pull out an entire brisket, start slicing it, start chopping it, that kind of thing. When I was in there, somebody yelled sauce on the board and they just, you know, doused some of the chopped barbecue in sauce. So I'm gonna give it a bite and tell you how it is. Okay, so I like my brisket, I like my barbecue in general to have a very pronounced smoky flavor. If it don't taste smoky, I don't want it. And so you do get a good, nice smoked flavor coming off this brisket. Again, the quantity of meat they put is ample, and I feel like the price point at $7.99 is pretty good and matches up well with, you know, many of its competitors, if there really are any in the surrounding area. Now, I say that because it's a $7.99 brisket sandwich, and we do have some places here that offer brisket sandwiches. For one, there's Georgia Bob's, and then there's Sonny's Barbecue, as well as Arby's. And I would put this brisket sandwich, believe it or not, above at least Georgia Bob's and probably above Sonny's as well. At times, Arby's, their brisket sandwich can be good and hit the spot. But of course, like, this is like sliced thick, and it's just a little bit different than the very thin sliced, almost bacon-esque sandwich they offer at Arby's, which is still very good. Really what I'm getting at here is I'm not trying to hype it up too much, but I've heard some people refer to Buc-ee's as just like, oh, what, you ate a gas station sandwich? Look. I'm the snacking Sultan. I see that as an insult, okay? They got, you know, 1,000 pumps, yeah, but the food in there is pretty good. Normally, I don't mess around with too much gas station food. That said, you know, again, you can see them whip out a brisket, start slicing it up. I'll take it. And again, many of the competitors will offer food that, you know, comes in frozen or isn't always freshly prepared. So this sandwich, I'm gonna take another bite. It's pretty good. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you come across a Buc-ee's, good smoke flavor here. If you come across a Buc-ee's, it's worth stopping by. You gotta see for yourself, right? Maybe you pass the barbecue up and you get you some fudge. Either way, I think you won't be disappointed. And now for the Beaver chips. So I'll pull these out real quick. You just get a cup filled with a generous portion of house-made potato chips. Let's give them a try. All right, y'all. I think y'all at this point already know how I feel about potato chips, so this one's pretty self-explanatory. These are good, these are fresh, very crispy, although if I were back there slinging the chips, I would make them a little bit more on the floppy side. But again, they got to cater to the masses. The chips are a win in my book. So I'll be crunching away on these. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, spread the good word. This is Snackin' Sultan, live from Buc-ee's, signing off. Thanks, y'all.